We're going to talk about something very, very different, right? Something about open collaboration and co-creation. And the reason we're going to do that is because we've been involved in this InsurTech journey for a dozen years now. So Natalie and I were part of this thing called the Logic 3 Group. And we've started companies 12 years ago. We've bought companies. We've invested in companies, us and a whole bunch of people around us. And the one thing that we've recently figured out or got really interested in is it's so confusing. You're a bunch of really smart and talented people today talk about all the activity going on, all the activity, whether it's AI, machine learning, data scientists, predictive analytics, the retailization. It's very complicated to figure out everything that's going on. So there's this whole signal in the noise that we spend a lot of time trying to figure out. So it's as we tried to figure out, the one thing we did realize is we have no clue what the winner of all this is going to look like, because we know that we're never going to have all the smartest ideas. Everybody's got a different path of what the future should look like. But what we did see is, and it was on the gentleman from McKinsey, he had the slide earlier with how much money goes into InsurTech. And the number last year was $1.7 billion. And when you think about $1.7 billion going into the insurance industry, that's a lot of money. This year, 2.3 to 2.5. And where's all that money going? And we started looking around. So we went to the Valley, we went to KW, we went to Boston, we went to Brooklyn, and we really started to understand startups because we're trying to figure out what we do as we were trying to think of this co-creation. And we had a really hard time finding, of that $2 billion, show me something that's really tangibly making insurance better. Insurance is a great product. It makes people's lives better, whether it's home, auto, life, health. It really is important to us. Yet, as Mukul just said, there's a trust issue. And something as important as life insurance, you buy something for me, and I'm going to help you decades down the road, if at all, and you don't trust that whole process. So insurance companies sometimes don't trust advisors. Advisors don't trust insurance companies. Consumers don't trust advisors. Reinsurers don't trust anybody. So it really is it's a very broken model. So we're trying to figure out, how does all this money go to good use, and how as an industry we can't be happy with being disrupted. There's a bunch of smart people in this room, in this industry. Insurance is one of the main employers globally of kind of the brain trust. So why can't we disrupt ourselves? Why does it have to be some 25-year-old kid in Silicon Valley? It's an important part of the segment for sure, but we have all this talent of people who want to do this on their own. So we got into co-creation and open collaboration. And we're going to do an exercise. I'm sorry, it's the end of the day, I know. It's a drink everybody wants. You deserve it. You're going to have to work a little bit for it. So it's meant to be fun. We're going to talk only for a few minutes. Natalie will walk us through this test that you're going to do, and then Natalie will walk you through how that ties into what we're ultimately doing at Cookhouse.